spirituality, sometimes they tend to use it very loosely without completely comprehending the power of spirituality and what it is in comparison to religion. In very simple ways, if you can explain to us the difference, or rather perhaps the contrast that the two universes have, spirituality and organized religion.
See, spirituality unites people. It is about the spirit. See, we are made up of both matter and spirit, right? Our body,
right.
Amino acid, protein, carbohydrate. But our spirit is made up of joy, enthusiasm, compassion, love, characters, confidence. All this. Anything that enhances the spirit is spirituality. Anything that gives you more love, joy, and sense of compassion. I would usually I say, I compare with a banana and banana skin. I say religion is the banana skin and spirituality is the banana within. So when people throw away the banana and holding on to the skin, that's when we get the conflicts.
Right. But sometimes I think spirituality has I would say there is a purer path sometimes to it because it doesn't come within it any kind of conflict. With religion, at times there is conflict, rather there is structured conflict. Sometimes people even leverage it for the wrong reasons. Whereas spirituality, there is like a white light that you see in the path of spirituality, and there's no conflict in that path. So I'm not saying that people should choose either or, but one definitely, there is a light at the end of one tunnel, and with the other path of religion, there could be some gray areas. Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Religion is about your birth and your naming and rituals and all that. Spirituality is your very individual thing. The thing that you chose. Spirituality, in fact, brings people of all religion together. It unites people. Religion definitely puts certain restrictions, certain barriers. But it's not that it's bad or religion is needed at some time, but spirituality is more needed.
Yes. It's also, I think, an open forum that everyone is invited to, without any obstacles or restrictions. It's always, I think, a debate that has popped up. That's why I thought I should ask you, because many people discuss, the two worlds completely. The other topic of discussion that has, and actually, Gurudev, pardon me, I'm not talking about our very trying times right now. We are going through this coronavirus, the COVID-19, but I thought that today we'd keep our interaction about things that eventually do impact us on a day-to-day basis, things that we tend to kind of address within our hearts, but don't sometimes have very many solutions. And I thought, who better than you to give us those wonderful and luminous answers? The other topic that I've always felt, the concept of love. There is, it's such a broad area where we talk about it. There's romantic love, then there's unconditional family love, parental love, sibling love. When I talk about relationship love, which is romantic love, I find a lot of people, couples in marriages or relationships, sometimes debating whether they are in love or they are on the brink of love, or is this love, is it not love, what is love exactly, how do you explain it, and does it stay, does it go away? Married couples say that a lot, that after a point I've heard many couples say love just goes away, it fades. I've never quite understood that, one, how do you know that this is love, and secondly, can it fade away with time?
Well, I'm in the same boat as you. I have no experience myself of a married life. So
Yes. And can I take a digression to that? Why aren't you married, Gurudev?
I'm married to my work, like you are married to your profession.
Yes. We're both married to our jobs.
Our jobs. So I had no time from that. But I observe one thing here. In relationships, there are two things. One is love and another is respect.
Yes.
If you see, love cannot stand distance, whereas respect needs some distance. So when people come too close together, they seem to be losing respect for each other. Then they fight with each other. Then the conflict comes. But if they can manage both love and respect, and this comes when a person is relating with a very pure heart, and with there is no selfishness, then the more you go close to a person, the more you respect them.
Right.
And this is one thing. And the second thing in relationships that people forget is conflict should be taken as a part of love. Anger and all these other emotions are just offsprings of love. Once a couple came and said, that man was asked, why are you angry at your wife? जब मैं जिससे प्रेम करता हूँ उसी से तो गुस्सा भी करूँगा. प्रेम किसी से करूँ किसी और से गुस्सा करूँगा क्या? This is very apt, Your anger, your other negative feelings also go to those whom you love very dearly.
Yeah, and sometimes in a relationship, I think it's important to expose even your darker side, because that's your real side as well. It's part of your entire persona. But in many married couples, eventually they do complain that eventually it becomes about the unit they've created, their children, their routine, lesser about the romance and the love. Is there any way you think you can hold on to the love, or it's not in your control?
Well, it is up to the individual, if they have a little bit insight into their own personality, they understand themselves well. If there is total honesty, and acceptance of others the way they are, these two things matter a lot. One is you are honest to yourself, your feelings. Often we push our feelings down, we don't express it, we don't acknowledge our feelings. Second is we don't embrace the person the way they are. We keep questioning the other person unnecessarily. So I often say the doubt about love is quite natural, because our doubt is always about something that is positive. You ask someone, are you happy? They say, well, I'm not sure. But nobody is ever doubtful about their depression. Because they are depressed, you are so sure about your depression, but you are not so sure about your happiness. Similarly, your doubt is always about honesty of a person. You never doubt the dishonesty of a man or a woman. Someone may be honest all their life, they must have done one thing in a dishonest manner because of some circumstances. We never doubt the dishonesty. Similarly, we doubt love, we never doubt anger or hatred. If someone says, I hate you, we never say, really? But if someone says, I love you so much, you go, really?
That is true.
You ask them. So your doubt is always about something that's positive. When we know this, a deep trust develops deep within us. And
you also love and respect. And to me, I think they're two parts of the same relationship goal. But do you think it's possible to love someone but not respect them?
To love someone, not respect them, that is not possible. But the person who is in love, they will feel that they're losing respect somewhere. That is when the conflict arises, love diminishes.
So you think eventually, when there is no respect, it does impact the love?
Correct.
It does. And also, Gurudev, we talk about love and we spoke about relationship and marital love. There's also parental love, which is we all know as unconditional love. Now, I can speak about this by experience, by observation, that we have a very unique relationship in our human race between fathers and sons. I've always felt that there is more or less a certain blurred line that divide, a silence, a distance between fathers and sons, which you don't see between mothers and sons, between mothers and daughters, or fathers and daughters. But fathers and sons are a very complicated dynamic. Is there an origin to this issue, or it just developed with time, or is it the fact that the male ego is so strong that it sometimes cannot circumvent even parental love?
You said it. The male ego sometimes come in the way of expression of love. Not that there is any less love between father and son. Somewhere the expressions are different. I would attribute to the conditioning in our society we have brought in expressing that love. If you really look deep into both their hearts, there is total love for each other. But उसका expression में हम थोड़ा सा conditioning हो जाते हैं, समाज में ऐसे condition होता है.
जी, तो आई थिंक ऐसे इवॉल्व भी हो गया है जो रिश्ता है बाप और बेटे के बीच में, उसके बीच एक किस्म का दरार पड़ गया है, यू नो, एंड आई थिंक कैसे सुलझा सकते हैं ये जो दरार है, ये जो दूरियां हैं बाप और बेटे के बीच में, ऐसा 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 कुछ हम कर सकते हैं टू गिव एन एडवाइस टू फादर्स एंड सन्स वाचिंग दिस टुडे. इज देयर अ वे दैट दे कैन ब्रिज दैट गैप?
They should be more friendly. There is an ancient Sanskrit saying that says, if your son is 16-year-old, behave with him like a friend, not like an authoritative figure.
Correct.
So when you start imposing your authority on children, दूरी बनने लगती है. अब डॉटर एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हैं वो अथॉरिटी को, बट सन मेनी टाइम्स. बट टुडे यू सी it is much different in young generation. Daughter and son are same. Daughter also feels the same way. So बच्चों के साथ कैसे हमें व्यवहार करना है, इस पे बहुत ध्यान देना पड़ेगा. We have to look into the feelings. You know, many times son also has such delicate feelings like the daughter.
Yes.
उनका दिल भी इतना कोमल होता है, तो हम थोड़ा सा एक अथॉरिटेटिव में या किसी मूड में आके कुछ कह देते हैं, वहां पर भी चोट लगता है. And another thing is, we say male should not cry. In our culture, in the world over, that you put a shield or you put a show that a male cannot express his feelings or he cannot cry just like a girl cries. So in the male psyche, there is some sort of suppression that keeps happening.
Also, this is Gurudev, what you're saying is very legit and valid. बहुत सही कहा आपने कि हम also stereotype करते हैं. जब वो बच्चे होते हैं, तो मैं खुद I'm a parent, I have twins, they're 3 years old today, and I try very consciously कि हम ऐसी चीजें ना कहें उनके सामने जो उनके जहन में जाके बैठ जाती है. You know, जैसे हम कहें कि don't cry like a girl. It's not something that we should say to a boy.
Correct.
Because when he grows up, this mindset remains, and that can even cause crime and damage in the later part of your life. और आप बोलते हो कि boy है तो blue पहनो, लड़की है तो pink पहनो. ये divides हम देते हैं.
Correct.
And we make these errors at a very very young stage of their life, जो उनको impact करते हैं. और I think that is something that we should totally avoid, because I think आप ये stereotype के बारे में क्या कहना चाहते हैं? क्योंकि हम बहुत stereotype करते हैं. We divide, we put boys and girls into different boxes, which we should not do, according to me as a parent.
Yes. हम psychology से बहुत दूर रहते हैं. We have not understood human psychology. Because neither at home nor at school we learn anything about our mind, our feelings. हम अपना feeling के बारे में, अपने मन के बारे में, दूसरों के भावनाओं के बारे में इतना insensitive रहते हैं, तो stereotype बन जाते हैं. तो we need to be more sensible and sensitive. समाज में दो तरह के लोग होते हैं. एक बड़े sensible होते हैं. They speak very sensible, but they don't care what others feeling, how others are feeling. And there are others who are so sensitive, at the drop of a hat, they start crying, they start throwing their emotions out, and they don't listen to any sensible talk. So we need to bring this balance of sensitivity and sensibility हर एक में. ये हो जाए ना, तो big balance, strong and yet very soft personality होगी. हमें देखते हैं जो strong personality होते हैं, वो बड़े कुछ कहीं ना कहीं उनमें कुछ कठोरता नजर आती है. और जो बड़े कोमल होते हैं, वो इतने कोमल होते हैं, उनमें strength ही नहीं होता है, बल ही नहीं होता. So we need to cultivate this personality, which is, I would say, unisex personality. That is, girl should have strength, boy should have more sensitivity.
But I think ये जो आपने कहा बहुत valid है, क्योंकि हम कभी-कभी कोशिश करते हैं कि हम अपने बच्चों को एक personality दे दें. We try and give them the personality that we believe is the right personality for them. जैसे लड़कों को strong होना चाहिए, लड़कियों को soft होना चाहिए, ये सारा जो है आई थिंक व्हाट हैपेंस इज इट इम्पैक्ट्स देम इन अ वे. जैसे अगर आप कोई भी साइकोलॉजी आप देख लो, इवन समटाइम्स ऑफ बॉयज हु गो एंड सकम टू क्राइम लेटर ऑन, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं असर माँ बाप से ही आया है. All deep-rooted problems are embedded in our childhood. Would you agree with that? That जो भी हम जो हैं वो हम अपने बचपन का असर है. The way you've been raised and brought up.
I have a little different opinion. Karan, 25% every child comes from the past life. They bring some seeds from the past life. 25% they acquire from friends. More impact from the friends and the environment they grow up. And 25% they do get from the parents. So parents का तो only 1/4 है उसमें. मैं यही मानता हूँ, मगर उनका जो पूर्व जन्म का जो एक संस्कार लेके आते हैं वो बड़ा प्रबल होता है. And 25% that depends on their karma and the present day situation, that is more open to them, which they can change. But all this what they have got in their life, they can change it anytime they want. This is the free will that nature has kept in every human being.
आपने कर्मा की बात की है, तो एक लाइन है जो जिसके आधार पे मैंने कोशिश की है कि मैं अपनी जिंदगी जीऊं, कि तेरा कर्म ही तेरी विजय है. And I feel like it simply said it's like कर्म भला is what we talk about, the power of karma. That if you feel good, do good, good will happen. Is it that easy? Is this exchange that easy?
You know, there is always this discussion about karma and free will, right?
Yes.
Destiny and free will. This is a big question, everybody. Is our life all destined, or is it taught on karma? Right? Or do we have any free will?
Yes.
I would say it is a combination of both. Like your height is your karma, but your weight, is your free will.
It's true.
So, if
that's a great way of actually explaining the two.
So, if you are weighing, say, suppose 200 pounds, you can't say, ये तो मेरा destiny है, ये तो मेरा fate है. I would say, get on to the treadmill.
वो घी और मक्खन का काम.
तो पराठा और पनीर बंद करो, देखना you will lose your weight. But your height, whatever you do, however injection you put, if you are 5 feet 6 inches, you will remain that for the rest of your life, right? You cannot change that. Like it's
your personality be tall but not your height.
And it's raining, that is destiny, but to get wet or not is your free will. You can take an umbrella, you can take a raincoat, you don't need to get wet. ऐसे लाइफ में कॉम्बिनेशन होता है सब. कभी कुछ चीजें हम बदल नहीं सकते, उसको स्वीकार कर ले. जो बदल सकते उसको 100% अपना लगाए, जरूर अपना संकल्प से बदल ही जाता है. It does change. Yeah.
That's amazing. Thank you, Gurudev, for that. It's very clearly put by you. आपने पराठा और पनीर की बात की, तो apart from me feeling a bit hungry, it also took me to your very strong belief in vegetarianism. Now, as you know, कि large section of this planet is vegetarian, लेकिन एक very large section also there are non-vegetarians. Is there a philosophy जो आप कहते हैं जिसमें आप there is एक साधारण वे से आप कह सकते हैं कि there is a lot of power in vegetarians. It's better for your aura, for your energy circle. Is that all true? क्योंकि ये सुनने में हम पढ़ते हैं बहुत सारे लोगों ने, ज्ञानी लोग जैसे आपने भी कहा है, लेकिन कभी-कभी ऐसा लगता है कि ये लोग ऐसे कह रहे हैं, it's a way of life, you can either be vegetarian or non-vegetarian. इसका impact हमारी energy पे नहीं आता. क्या आता है?
Karan, हम तो कहेंगे vegetarianism good, but it will not be seen as a fair statement because we are born vegetarians. From childhood we have been advocating vegetarian, that's all we know. But what I have seen, people who have been non-vegetarians, when they switched over around the world, in Germany, in America, and other places, they have reported it feels so good. You feel good, you feel more energetic, you feel clarity of mind. For example, Einstein, who want to do a lot of brain work,
Yes.